Hey guys, welcome back to Jeremy Rewinds. Today, this. Guys, I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I completely forgot to share in my last adventures to Davy's Toys the top of the top, so when I'm walking through Dave's toy store, there's stuff everywhere. I said that last time. You could circle the place 5, 6, 7 times. You'll still keep finding stuff. It is so much fun. But as I'm standing at the counter and we're adding things up, I saw behind the counter something that caught my eye. Now, before I show you that, I'm going to show you, which I don't think I've shown on this channel yet, but I'm going to show you right now regardless, because it is super cool. One, from Retro Rick. If you've never seen Retro Rick's channel, you've got to go check him out. He's the reason why I hit this nostalgic thing so hard, because it was just like a flood of memories. I was watching him do the $10 game collection, and it just flourished. It just went through my mind, and I just started talking, I bet I can do that. So anyways, I did. My wife and I love going garage sales, estate sales, all that fun stuff. She loves finding those things out in the wild for 25 cents or even $25 and finding out that it's worth 100, 200, 500. If it's a nickel and I can flip it for $20 in profit, why not? So yeah, it's fun. But I was watching Rick's Whatnot stream one day and he had this. Rick, if you ever watch this, and I hope you do, I'm the one that bought it, Jeremy Rewinds. And I bought other stuff from you already too, actually, which we'll talk about in this episode. But anyways, this Nintendo Power episode, 1991 calendar. This thing is super cool. Look at these, like the dates are like hearts. It's so neat. It's so neat. And here's another one. This is Super Mario 2. What I love about it is not just the artwork, but I love how they did the calendar, right? The dates and the bubbles. Like, look at this, right? This is Mario under the water. What is it, Super Mario Brothers? And he's like, bloop, 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 all the air bubbles, right? But it's all the dates of the month of April. I mean, that's just cool. Look at that punch out. I just love it. It is the coolest thing ever. So anyways, as we continue on through this, I'll just show you the rest of these because this episode doesn't have a lot of stuff in it, but I wanted to go over these. It's September, but look at the waves. Those are your dates. Come on now, look at that. Look at that. Look at it going down the side. Like a ladder or something. I don't know. See if I can find the other corner. We're getting to the point of where it's hard to grab the... Oh, here we go. November. I think it's like all the dates right there. Very, very cool. And it's like tiles on the ground. I mean, it's just the coolest thing ever. And I think it goes one more month. Yeah, right here. January of the next year. So that would have been 1992. And speaking of 1992, that takes me to what I saw behind the counter at Dave's. Look at this, 1992. I have no idea. Look, first off, calendar's a calendar's a calendar. I Googled it. They recycle every 11 years. I can actually use this calendar that I bought from Rick in 2030, I think it is. And that makes this one 2031. It's 2024. That's like 6, 7 years from now. But anyways, I saw it back there. I flipped out. I started thinking, you know what? I gotta get it. I gotta get it. And I saw somebody recently in one of the groups I'm in on Facebook had a 1991. I think they wanted $90 for it. Not saying that was an unfair number for it. I just didn't want to spend the money on it at that time. So I just kept on scrolling. But eventually, look at that, 91, 92. This one is very hard to come by though. It is got a little bit of a creasing in the back there. I'm sure if I just put a heavy book on it for a while, it'll flatten itself down because it's not actually creased, it's just kind of warped a little bit. Anyways, Dave he thinks he had another one or other ones like it, but look, January of 92. And we're moving into February. Look at that. I actually haven't really looked at this one that well. The other one I looked at quite a lot because look at this Metroid with Samus. How cool is that? Look at that. All the dates. There's May. Tetris. I mean, that's just so cool. Like here's June. Like the shadow following him, jumping over the work pipe. Look at that. June, July. Here's August. Look, the dates are right here on the net. Which game is that? It says baseball. Oh, baseball and golf. Oh, baseball, golf, tennis. Game Boy. That's why I'm like, what is this? September. There's a link. This should be October. Yeah, look at that. Super Mario 2. What else we have? This is October. More Punch Out. A Swing and a Miss. Oh no, that's November. Wait, what was October? Did I miss October? Or that was October just before it? Nope. I missed October. Oh no, I hit October. Right there, it was the one with the bomb. Woo, October, November, which one's this? And December with Dr. Mario. And look at the dates right there, all on the clipboard. And I bet you, yep, it's going to roll into January of 2020. 1993. Super Mario Brothers 3. How cool is that? And there's the back of it. Anyways, I'm super excited to have these. I'm going to keep going for them. I do know there's a 1990, obviously, that exists, and I'm pretty sure I saw on eBay a 1993 that exists. But these are super cool because this is like when you watch the other guys that I really love watching and have always loved watching, Riff and the guys from Pixel Game Squad. The paper thing, like I've showed you guys my NES letters from Nintendo from when I was a child. Nobody has those. I love that. That is so unique to have one of stuff. Even have limited editions of stuff. 1 of 10 or 5 or 20 or 100 or whatever. There's not many of these, I guarantee you, in the existence still out there. Because people, like most calendars, like, oh, it's just throw it away. There's probably more out there than you realize. But at the end of the day, how many are actually available at any time? So moving on from there, my wife went to Goodwill. And she got me this. I told her just to get it because I didn't know what it was. I would look at it when I got home. This is called the X Arcade. It is an adapter for the Dreamcast system, this particular one. I guess it works with this like controller thingy right here. There are none listed. I think I paid $5 for it, but it's brand new in the box. So I am just going to relist it because even though I have a Dreamcast, I don't have this controller, and it's got to be worth $30 based on what I'm seeing for other ones that are like it. It may not be the fastest mover, but I only paid $5 for it. So how do you complain, right? That'll go to somebody that really wants it. Next thing she picked up, she paid, looks like $3.99, and it is an Indigo GameCube adapter controller. It is in good shape, nice and clicky buttons, nothing wrong with it, which tells me there was probably a GameCube there at the store. Either A, it already had been put out and somebody grabbed it, or B, it was in the back and they just hadn't got to it yet to put it out, or C, that Goodwill is notorious for, is taking all the good stuff and putting it online, not selling it in the store. And if they do sell it in the store, they're like, here you go, you can have it. $1 million.
$1 million.
Anyways, don't need it, so I'm going to put that in the closet when I get another GameCube. I'll put that with it. I think I have another one in there anyways, but you never know. Doesn't hurt to have extras. She also picked me up some shovelware at Triple Play. EA Sports. Didn't have that one. This one, another shovelware. Well, we got a shoveling out there, shovelware stuff.
Shovels ready?
2K Sports College Hoops 2K7. It's CIB. But then again, why would shovelware not be CIB? But then again, oh, look at that. I thought it wasn't. It is. However, it's black and white. weird. NBA Live 07. So, a couple bucks a piece on those. The next thing, I gotta make sure these things are actually in my app. Hopefully you guys tell me what you're using to track your game collection. This is The Walking Dead on the Xbox 360. Telltale Games here. This is Game of the Year edition. There it is in all of its glory. Bonus content available. Who knows if this thing even can have that stuff downloaded anymore. You know, these game companies are very quick to take things down if they don't see as much activity on it. So it's kind of like what we're seeing right now with physical media. It's basically rolling out the door, because by this point that you're watching this video, we're into 2024. And although I'm watching, today is the last of 2023, we are seeing the end of physical media in stores. Best Buy has already announced it. Target's announced it. I don't really know what is going to happen down the road. I do know things like vinyl has made a comeback, so it's very possible that we'll see a comeback with physical media at some point. I mean, if you're like me and you find VHS to be of value, I would look into that. I would look at that as a great example. Another thing I would think too is Blu-ray probably isn't going to go anywhere just because of its capabilities. Next, the last thing we're going to go over real quick. I picked this up. Rick, if you're still watching and you haven't gotten bored of me, I bought this from you just recently. Star Control. It was one that I have not seen posted anywhere online, and I was like, you know what? That looks really interesting. So here it is. Got the manual. Emmanuel. We have this little insert. This is the Alien and Starship specifications, and then obviously the insert with the game itself. So super excited to have that in the game room. The last thing I am going to show y'all once I put this back together. Got this off Mercari for a really good deal. Dark Savior on the Sega Saturn. A lot of people talked about how really good this game was. At least the ones that I watched all said it was a really good game. But the case is in good shape. And something popped up on my phone. But anyways, looking forward to playing Dark Savior. Yeah, that's it. Hope you guys had a great day today. Remember, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff so you can always stay in the loop with what's going on with Jeremy Rewinds. We'll look forward to seeing you guys on the next episode.